Okay. David, thank you so much for joining us on News at 10. Apart from the relief, you must be completely exhausted. How are you feeling tonight?
Yeah, there is a great sense of relief because I don't have to go swimming tomorrow because I've travelled 140 miles and I used to wake up every morning at about 5 a.m. and it's like, oh, you're getting in the water at 6, and tomorrow I don't have to do that. I've had a bath, I've had a shave, and I feel human again.
But there were times when you were so ill during this swim and the water must have been so revolting. There must have been points when you felt like giving up.
Well, yeah, day 3 I got really, really sick with a stomach bug, and that lasted for 48 hours, and I couldn't eat or drink, and I was expending so much energy swimming. It was really, really tough, and I was thinking about giving up then, but I just thought if I can put one hand in front of another, then I'll be nearer the finish line, and today, amazingly, I completed the journey.
Oh, it is absolutely fantastic. And mentally, how do you keep yourself going? Because there must be some very dark and lonely moments, really.
There were. I mean, really, my head was down in the water, and I was just looking at the sort of murky water for like 10 or 12 hours a day. So what I'd do is I'd go through songs that I liked in my head to keep myself going, my own sort of little Walkman in my brain. Today there was a lot of Elton John, Rocket Man, anything that kind of gives you some sense of oomph.
And what do you do to keep ploughing through the water when it is getting a bit grim? And we know that because the weather's been so dreadful, there's been all sorts of things washed into the Thames. Do you just have to keep focused and try and ignore it, presumably?
Yeah, just try to keep focused. But, you know, I had an absolutely amazing reaction from the public. I mean, pretty much all along the route, there were people waving and cheering, and in all the towns, people came out and welcomed me. And today in London, it was a fantastic welcome, and so that does spur you on. You know, if you see people on the bank, it does make you think, oh, right, this is worth doing. You know, the message is getting across. And then finding out that I've raised over £1 million for charity, I mean, I'm on cloud 9.
And it became a bit of a national event for the last few days. Everybody was really fascinated by this extraordinary feat. Are you amazed at how much it caught the public imagination?
Yeah, it's like a one-man amphibian royal wedding. It just felt like, I don't know, we'd had like quite a like negative news stories, hadn't we? Or sort of, you know, depressing news stories of phone hacking, riots, and then this was sort of very much a British story of the plucky underdog, you know, taking on this terrific challenge. So yeah, it was fantastic, and people were waving Union Jacks all along the route, and yeah, it really made me feel proud to be British.
And incredibly proud to have raised as much as you have.
Say that again, sorry?
And incredibly proud to have raised as much money as you have. I mean, it's well over £1 million now.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's all about. I've been on lots of trips with Comic Relief and Sport Relief over the years to Africa, to India, and seen the work they do in the UK, people living in poverty. And once you've seen it with your own eyes, you're really, really desperate to do anything you can to help. And I realise I'm in a very privileged position, people knowing who I am, and I think, well, you know, what can I do? Surely I can do something. And yeah, £1 million is going to make a huge difference to a lot of people's lives living in poverty. It may even save people's lives. So thanks so much to the British public for getting behind me.